We going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoff. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. You look at the Timberwolves. They managed to split the first two games. Now if they can take care of business on their home court, they'll put themselves in position to close out the series.
Critical that they come out and play with a lot of energy in this game. The fact that they have a chance to really gain the upper hand is impressive.
To Gobert. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
You look at the Timberwolves, and being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Azubuike. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Mitchell wide open. No good on the quick three. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns up top. Towns is double. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
After Booknight. Fires from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Towns. It doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. As we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. And here is Mitchell. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. The drive by Mitchell.
Yeah, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this one. First free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, Russell. Edwards with it. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Out to Russell. And the 3 off target. San Antonio leading. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now here's Edwards. Has to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 5.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Now Mitchell. Here's Vassell. Drops in the tray. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert with the block. And Towns throws it down.
Outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close-range shot.
Outside, Towns. Edwards looking it over. Outside, Russell. Prince in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Pass to Vassell. Basket good. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Purdy. Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota. Spurs making a switch here. Pass to McDaniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Russell with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And it's Russell missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Bookman. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
There's McDaniels. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And he drives in. Inside. Here's Sohan. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Reed with the block. Timberwolves leading by 4. Russell feeling it out a bit, and he drops it in from the low post.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Sohan. Now Pirtle. He's guarded by Russell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside.
16.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Reed. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Bridges outside. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Richardson. There's a screen by Collins. And Josh Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They double-team Conley. Over to the left wing. Sharge outside. Lock at 6. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Reed. Count that one. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
San Antonio calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Gobert, the screen. Pass to Prince. Offensive rebound. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
White, good.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Kicks it out to Prince. Fires the three. Stolen. Pass to Moody. Out to White. And here is Moody. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Prince wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Prince has got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's White. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Russell high post. Kicks it out to Prince. And a miss there on the triple.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Here's Highland. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Highland's got his first basket.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Bouknight. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Towns. Doesn't go that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Bouknight. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Highland. And it's Russell in the corner. Kicks it out to Prince. And the 3 ball is good. Prince has got 6 here in this quarter.
Gradually start to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bouknight. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bouknight's got 10 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Towns. And here is McDaniel. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Reed. Back to McDaniel. Outside Russell. Misses off the right iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. It's Edwards on the wing. Deflects the pass. The three. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Prince outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Prince has got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Back to Prince. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Prince has got 6 here in this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Bouknight. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's good, 2 points. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Sohan. Hurdle trying to get open. And it's Sohan missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Mitchell left side. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Prince, that's for 2. Rebound by Sohan.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
On their catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to McDaniel. And there's the foul. It's on James Buckner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Go to the line for the starters.
Right side, Edwards. The shot by Sharch, no good. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Spurs trail by 7. Reed with the block. They retain possession. Azubuike, good. To the middle. Here's Reed. And Moody pulls it down. And the Spurs with possession. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Azubuike. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Timberwolves leading by 4. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Inside, Reed. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the way. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Edwards. And it's blocked. Richardson outside. Here's Mitchell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Reed. Oh, good on the triple. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Here is Edwards. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And it's denied. Down low. Here's Azubuike.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. White with the double team. Here's Gobert to stop the drought.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And finished off by Collins.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Towns. Collins grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Towns. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Now here's White. Pass to Moody. And Collins gets double teamed. Pocket 2. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Give it up for your Timberwolves dancers.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Timberwolves lead by 2.
First, 55.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Bridges. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the inside. Vassell. Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Bridges with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Bouknight. Minnesota with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Conley. And it's Russell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Towns. And Pirtle pulls it down. And San Antonio has possession here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Minnesota making the switch. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Right side, Conley. Gobert lays it up and banks it in. Gobert got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Six to shoot. Back to Gobert. Goes back up. And Pirtle pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here to take the lead. Fourth quarter, a point. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That's the book night. And here is Bridges. He's guarded by Russell to tie it up. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Outside, Russell. Now Prince. Towns with it. Defended by Bridges. Out to Russell. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Rudy Gobert. San Antonio calls timeout.
Here they come. Now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Edwards. To the paint. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell in the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
And the Timberwolves call time. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. Shoots the three. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Sweet move. No good on that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Stolen by Collins. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Russell. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Sohan. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And here is Book Night.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Minnesota in the lead. Towns, the screen. Russell left side. Outside, Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Kicks it out to Collins. It's to Mitchell. Back to Collins. Right wing. Finding the lane. And Book Night slams it in. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Towns for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 of 3.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Brings it from downtown.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Bridges inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Money!
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Pass to Highland. Back to Edwards. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Well, folks, here we go. Game 4 of the NBA playoffs. Postseason action right here. Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. You look at the Timberwolves. This is a must-win for them, down 2-1 with their hometown fans cheering them on. See if they can extend the series and force a deciding Game 5.
And you know, in this situation, Kevin, it's really all about survival. And sometimes the desperation that's born out of being in a must-win situation, especially when you're at home, is enough to get you over the hump. So we'll see if it plays out that way here tonight.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Vassell. And here is Mitchell. And he drives in. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Edwards inside. From deep. Now here's Towns. Gobert. Tries again. They shoot again. Towns with a nice move.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Here's Mitchell. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Sohan. Lets it go with a 3. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Out to the right wing. And here's Gobert. Oh!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Well, look at the Timberwolves. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Oh, here's Edwards. Sent away.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Steve Nash.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Timberwolves leading by 6. Going inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
After book night, here's Vassell. As Ibuki trying to break free. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now, McDaniels to the inside. Towns. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Towns with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Left side, Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Edwards looking it over. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Bouknight. Bridges outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Even in college, I got to see a lot from Bridges, taking it right to the defender inside.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Towns. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Richardson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Seems that Richardson just has a knack for always being in the right place.
Now Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Pass to Towns.
As a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up.
Lets the three fly. Bouknight, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Reed. And Moody pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he's...
Oh, that was terrific!
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Now here's Towns. He has 7. Pass to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves on top, up 1.
The first 14.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Out to Russell for the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Russell. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Sharch. Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. San Antonio trailing here. White with it. On the wing, Bridges. This one for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Bridges, right side. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's stolen by Gobert. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And slam dunk by Sharch.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Bridges outside. White looking around. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Moody. It's good from long range. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Edwards with it. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. It was a pretty prominent move by the Cat.
White goes in. And here is Moody. Now Azubuike. Guarded by Reed. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Pass to Reed. It's Prince on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's White. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Russell. 4 on the clock. And it's White missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. Rebound, San Antonio. Richardson outside. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Moody. And here's Azubuike, guarded by Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the left side wing. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Reed. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Richardson outside. Now here's Moody. Back to Richardson. There's the pick. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Here is Edwards. We've got 1:55 left from the first half. Right side Towns. Oh, he touched it while it was in the... cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves Pacers. All right, then. Let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves Pacers.
On offense, here are the Spurs, trailing by 2. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every time. Out a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
1:32 left to play in the first half. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Gobert. Collins with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong results. Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Pass to Sumner. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
To stop the drought. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 6.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Pass to Vassell. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Pass to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota in the lead. Now Gobert. 7 points in the game. McDaniels with the ball. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Wow. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Spurs trail by 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Edwards inside. And here's Reed. And finished off by Edwards.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be. Reminded us there with that thunderous slam.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Now here's Bouknight. Here's Poeltl. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half that passed here in the third quarter. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 6.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Minnesota calls timeout. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Rebound by Azubuike.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. Back to Towns. That shot off. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mitchell. And a missed layup. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, Russell. Has to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And 11 points for Rudy Gobert.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Back to Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Here's Russell. He's got 5. Has to Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And Gobert throws it down.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's White on the wing. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
George, that's good.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yes, sir. Bridges really asserting himself on offense, and when he's rolling like that, it gets his whole team fired up.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. It's Richardson on the wing. And stolen by Prince. Pass to Reed. Over in the corner, Edwards. From deep, Prince. They get it again. Reed. Takes it off the glass. Reed got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Pirtle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Prince in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Here's Moody. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Sumner. It's Prince on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Prince has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Pass to Sumner. There's the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 9. Bridges, right side. And here is Moody. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was...
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Timberwolves leading by 7. Down low. Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Now here's Bookman. Kicks it out to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. As a bookie, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Azubuike on the wing. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Richardson outside. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Clock at 4. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And they double up Russell. The kick out to Town. Pass to Prince. And at the top of the key, Gobert. Back to Prince. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Driving inside.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
At the line for the Spurs.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Towns, high post. Out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Towns. Pirtle with the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Towns. And he converts the layup.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And the Timberwolves call timing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's Towns. It's deflected. They retain possession. Reed gets the bucket.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Several teams changing it up here. Spurs trail by 7. Now Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Russell with it. Over in the corner, Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Towns. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Mitchell looking it over. 6 to shoot. Towns with the steal. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Russell.
The steal then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player despite being a young buck.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And stolen by Russell. Here is Edwards. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the 4th.
Take that the girl in my after that my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Solomon sandals. Dirty South Pockets, Atlanta. Show we ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show.